Hey guys, oh, the struggles in trying to get decent lighting when it's dark from 4 p.m. till 8 a.m. Anyway, so I'm Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans. I share a whole lot of budgeting here on my video and a little bit of planning here on my channel. Anyway, so today's video is our kind of recap from the month of November in the progress that we made on our debt. We are on our final personal debt, or were, and which is our HELOC, home equity line of credit. It is the only mortgage that we have on our home, and it is getting closer to paid off. So when we went into this month, our starting balance was $33,712.77. Just check really quickly to make sure that that's accurate, because now I'm all sorts of, yes, okay. At the end of November, or the end of October, excuse me. So then for payments going in this month, on the first, when we got paid, I made an extra principal payment of $128.85. On November 12th, I made two payments, like on Transfer Tuesday, totaling $90.68 in extra principal. On the 15th, when we got paid for the second time this month, I made a $241.11 extra principal payment. On November 21st, the minimum payment for the month of $338.36 came out. Just ignore some of this right now. And then on the 26th, so let's go to the 29th for a second. So that was our final paycheck, because it was a 3-paycheck month, and I put $201.70 toward it. On November 26th, I opted to make a balance transfer. I'm still unsure how I feel about it in total. It seems like it wasn't really... Anyway, so I made a balance transfer for basically the maximum I could on this with this balance transfer offer, and I have 21 months to pay it off. So on the 26th then, to our account, or it was credited, $7,087.37 in additional principal was put toward that loan. And then the interest lost was $252.94, which means that the ending balance on this then is the $25,877.64. That is currently what the bank balance says as of the beginning of December. So obviously we need to go over, because that was the blue. Here's our HELOC over on the yellow is where we're going to start looking at this balance transfer amount. Obviously it decreased the balance on our on that loan. I'm paying less interest because I'm not going to be paying interest on that $7,000 for 21 months. So here we are. So starting balance on this debt was $0. And then we added, so subtracting for the purposes of my spreadsheet, $7,087.37. Interest loss, so there is no interest on this. So going forward, you will see $0. But there was a 3% balance transfer fee for the initial transfer. So I'm counting that as interest for this first month. So that was $212.62, which puts my balance transfer balance at the beginning of December at $7,299.99. So that means in total, while we paid our total debt decrease, the amount of principal actually applied to our debt in this last month was $535.14. So that is my November debt update. I am curious, thoughts, or it was a slightly impulsive decision on my behalf. I was just like, let's try something different. I want a way to get out from under, or get away from some of the interest that I'm paying. And, it's not a lot that got taken out of it. So I'm like, is it worth it? But the reality is that with like a 21 month or whatever, I don't know that I could have transferred a whole lot more and still been able to like consistently expect to make a minimum payment in that time frame. So I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but I did it. So here it is, and you get to follow along on that journey. So that is where our debt is at for this beginning of December. I would love to hear how your progress went towards your debt, if that's what you're working on or whatever else your goal is right now. So thank you guys for tuning in, sticking with me. Any feedback, questions, comments, please feel free to comment, share, whatever. And I'll talk to you next time.